Back to old Lumiere. Not old Lumiere, just regular Lumiere. Let's go. This is any percent. Expert difficulty restricted. No glitches, no out of bounds. Doing all the bosses along the main path. Let's go. Starting up another one. One of these will be good. Just takes time and RNG. How it goes sometimes.
All right, let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the expedition. Come on, good stuff. Speed up a bit.
Yeah, everything with that last attempt was really good up until Vec. But that's the thing, it doesn't matter because Vec, the deciding point.
She looks so much younger than you.
I really, like, if there was anything we could do to make that fight a little bit more consistent, I would do it.
What?
You look
Yeah,
I know what you...
No.
Come on. And...
Alright.
Yes!
We're already taking advantage of pretty much everything we can without having to go on another, like, 2-minute detour.
Hope your Lumiere converter works better than your dueling.
Let me take death!
Beautiful.
You want? Alright. I saw...
Yeah.
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but... Oh well. The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
I'm
fine.
At least we get to hear good music every single time we do attempts.
We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be. Oh, Luminere's playing. You two would make a cute couple. Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Change the fight, the difficulty to story for the Vec fight.
Look at her.
If only that, if only that was allowed.
Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. I've always loved the heart.
Nah, we're on expert. We gotta deal with these difficulties. To be fair though, even on story, like there is RNG with a Vec on story. Like everyone has to deal with this. The thing is, it's just the time loss is more on expert because if you don't get the crits, you have to go through more turns and it takes a while to deal more damage because the boss health is so much more. So it's more punishing on expert, I'd say.
I can do that.
But it's not like a lot more.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone.
Punishing either way.
I knew. Yeah. Look, I know the rest of us only. You don't need to.
1 year.
I know.
If anyone.
So.
No, I don't.
Emma.
Lumiere. Besides.
Right.
Shush.
Doubly low.
All right.
Oh no.
You're this time.
Sorry, Mael. Hey, Doc. Welcome in. Thank you for the good luck.
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
How's it going?
This is.
I've heard you.
You and I.
You should put that
There are.
M.
We're never.
Yours.
Just take it.
Me.
We're her. You mean the.
Just suggest.
I do. Anyway.
How is that not saving time? Everything was pretty good there, I thought. There must be like little things in my dialogue skipping. Working on another reroute for plat percent. Nice. I made a lot of progress from watching Sin and discussing things last night. I was up late last night doing Siren percent, and I feel very confident in a route that I'm cooking up. Like, and it's not gonna, like, I don't have to go out of the way to too much stuff, and it just works so good. I think it's gonna work good. I'm gonna be testing it this week. But I'm thinking I can do Simon percent on expert in less than 2 hours 40 minutes at this point. That's my estimate right now. Yeah, Endless Tower soon is definitely the way to go. So basically, with the setup that we have in any percent expert, with the addition of getting Glass Cannon from Saj, I can just level up the barrier breaker, go to Sprong, take him down, and then that sets me up to basically do the first 5 stages in Endless Tower. And that in just like 10-15-ish minutes, I'm gonna be level 70. And have a fully upgraded weapon for Mael. There's a couple pictos that I still need to get, but that sets me up really well for Simon. Just gotta learn Simon, like I should be able to do Simon within 4 turns. And I think I will do that eventually when I do all bosses or platinum runs too. I think that's definitely the best way to go about it. Endless Tower is just way too good. As long as you can get through those fights fast, it's just way too good. And it only takes like, if you have to go somewhere else, it only takes like 10 seconds to, like I thought it took a while to get back into Endless Tower, but no, it's only like 8 seconds to, once you enter it, to get to the trials again. Of course, you have to travel back to Endless Tower if you need to do stuff. Oh, I'm excited for Persona 4. I love Persona. Although I've been busy speedrunning, I still haven't played Persona 3 Reloaded.
Is that?
Oh, come on.
Looks abandoned.
Hated when I mess up that jump.
This will be useful. Here we are, huh?
Yeah. The continent. The indigo trees over there.
We can use that.
All I need is Cheater or Endless Tower. And then I just use skills that, like, I just make sure that I use Defenseless from Verso, Marking from Verso, Intervention from CL, Fortune's Fury from CL. and that just boosts my L enough where an enemy doesn't have a chance to attack, and you can, I mean, some enemies you'll have to go through one attack for, but it's still very fast.
Blue trees.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful. Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69.
Nice.
The Climbers Expedition.
Let us thank them for that.
Expedition.
I do think it'll definitely be worth splitting up Endless Tower
Survivors.
into segments,
Hurry!
because you just get a lot of stuff early on, and then you can go and wreck any like bosses that you would normally face
This will be useful.
around 50, 60. Yeah, the end of the showcase. Yeah, that was weird that they made it Call of Duty. I feel like Activision probably pushed hard to make it that. It wasn't really in Xbox's hands. I didn't heal with Gustav. Whatever.
I'll do it.
That'd be perfect. Hey Ashma. Welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. How you doing?
Feel the burn.
Let me help.
Let me focus on this fight.
Chroma is flowing.
Hey Gustav, targeted please. Crit. Okay, good. We'll do good damage. Not a crit though.
Feel the burn.
That damage is gonna be close.
Brace yourself. Danger. Let us stay there.
For those who come
Come
up.
on, crit for once.
Building up chroma.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's been like a full week and like who knows how many attempts, and I still haven't got to know. Good damage where his health's past halfway and I get a crit. Like impossible. This should still be fine though. That's okay. We are still gonna have. This is our first attempt that's actually in the green after a Vec, even with that bad RNG. That it just sucks though. Like when it's first described how this fight goes, it's most people think of it as like, okay, we just have like a 40-45% chance of landing the crit with overcharge after when we have to hit it, and that's it, right? But there's just like. A lot of people don't understand the RNG added with Gustav not getting targeted, with you doing enough damage before you have to do overcharge, because you do have to land a few crits or do a few attacks with Gustav counterattacking, or else it's just not going to be enough. It hasn't lined up for me in a single attempt since last Sunday. And I don't know if that's just like expected at this point to be like, or if I'm just been incredibly unlucky this past week. I don't know. But it's starting to get on my nerves a little bit. It's expected though, I think too, because I've never had to deal with a game that's really had this much RNG. There's speed games out there with much worse RNG than this. So, I really shouldn't be complaining.
We can use that.
Wait. They're wrong. Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
These mines.
Have a decent chance of getting enough charges with Gustav's fourth attack. I had 2 runs already die today because I didn't have enough charges. No, it was only 1. Yeah, never mind. The other one was... No, it was 2. It was 2. Because one of them was at like 9 out of 10. The other one was at a whopping 5 out of 10 earlier today. Yeah, I think I'm just unlucky right now.
Over there. A hut.
Slow down.
Yeah.
We don't know what's inside yet.
Oh, you've watched the FNAF movie? I still haven't seen the FNAF movie. I should at some point. You've had 10 charges pretty much every time. I usually have enough charges.
How did you
Like,
find
I feel like there's only been like 1 or 2 attempts before today that I've only not had enough charges. But yeah, I had... Hold on. I'm messing this up. It's hard for me to talk and menu at the same time. Okay.
Maybe. Again.
Yeah.
Alright, alright.
Yeah,
But this time
it was weird how much that happened pretty much 2 attempts back to back where I didn't have enough charges.
feel the burn. Let's spill some ink. That was... If...
Cool. It's not a stellar movie, but it's enjoyable. That's kind of what I expect. Especially if you're a fan of the games, I'm sure that it's enjoyable. Just from that too.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I used to get like deep into the lore of FNAF. Watch like all the game theories on it. So I enjoyed like just like watching the series and stuff
These dead Nevrons.
and watching the
Who could've
theories
done
come
this?
out of it.
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion. Guess we found 68's.
I don't know if any of that lore would be in the movie though, or if it's
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
yeah. You're right, I should just be overflowing damage, obviously. Took me 3 tries, not great.
It said something.
It's a little hard, but it's alright. I do like a little little bit of movement, skips like that. The more you play, the more it'll become better and more consistent. Just have to work on how fast you can set yourself up for the jump, and then
So they have intelligence.
yeah. But yeah, it does suck sometimes. Sucks when you are on a good pace and then all of a sudden you fail and you're like, come on, really?
Nice.
Because we don't run this game to do jumps like that, or not this category at least.
I'm ready.
He's dead. You're gonna jump. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, you get all the RNG and then you fail mind jump like 7 times. Oh, that would be the worst. Oh. I would hate that.
So many. I don't like this. Yeah.
Also, Zero,
It's gigantic.
I haven't heard him talk about it, but he did update his notes for the first Mael fight. And there's a consistent strat there that is faster, and it's like only 1 second faster than if you don't crit, I think, or it's 2 seconds slower than if you don't crit. And on average, it just works so much better than having to fully counter everything and just rely on a crit. So I like that. Cool adjustment. Okay, that was good.
chroma is flowing.
I need to be ready.
Let me help.
Yep, that's right. Mark. Please crit. Yeah! Okay, we're doing good damage against Gobbler. This should be fine. Very good. At least one boss wants to give me crits.
Those who come off.
Crits in this economy? Beautiful. Yo, Cyrus! Welcome in. Got any good runs today? No, it's been depressing so far. I find this is the furthest I've gotten today. So let's fingers crossed. Hopefully this
I hope we
this
can trust
run
him.
goes forward. I did practice some Act 2, so I'm feel confident that if I go to Act 2, that I'm gonna be consistent with it and be good with the menuing there. Because menuing's the one thing that I'm tripping up on the most.
Did Noko tell
too.
you anything more about the
So,
village, other than
I know I have
red
various
trees
time saves just
Noko's not
from
great
menuing
with
alone.
specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then.
You'll bless this run? Yes, you will. Okay, so we're gonna do this here now. Robust Sakapate. Is that really how the Sakapate name is spelled? It's Sakapata Tati? Or did he add like an extra AT? Sakapatati. Okay, that is right.
Ready to parry.
Okay, want to fail these QTEs. We don't need to do powerful with Gustav anymore. If we get the early might upgrades on my L. Defenseless. Marking shots. Press the button to win. Cool. Crit that I don't need. Love it. I shouldn't be so negative. Sakapatate. Sakapatate? Sakapatate. Sakapatate. Sakapatate.
These things are fascinating.
How do they even
Do
stand?
do 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 do. Sakapatat. That's not right, is it? Sakapatat.
This place is confusing.
Back a
Built
patat?
it to make their village harder to find.
Okay, don't die. Don't need to parry with my L because she gets enough AP. Immolation, so we have enough to shoot next time. Powerful.
Let me help.
That'll help get Gustav's stuff up. I need Gustav targeted once. That'll give me extra AP in case I miss. We're good though. Yeah, I need Gustav targeted. Okay, no crits. Fine. Okay. Good. Counterattack will hold me there. Burning. Not gonna be full 10 out of 10, but I'm gonna have to give him an energy tint next turn, which means I'm gonna have to rely on crits here, I think. Not fun. Ugh. Yeah, he didn't get targeted enough. That's okay.
Get ready. Take him down.
It is what it is. Yeah, I'm glad that we don't have to rely on it much in Act 2 except for Dueliste, but yeah, it's just Act 1 is ugh. When's the Act 2 only runs? I don't want to be negative about it though. It's not gonna help anything. Act 3 only.
It's really a village of Gestrels.
They seem better.
Oh, thank you.
Better at surviving than humans.
Okay, critical moment. How do I do the menu in here again?
Prerequisite for survival on
I
the
go to
continent.
the Gustav
Now
R1.
to find the chief's house.
Yeah, that could have been a little bit faster, but that was fine.
There's
Yo, Recon! Hello!
a white head.
Thank you for the raid. Thank you, Recon. How's it going?
We all
The straight.
Oh, you don't want to get yourself spoiled? Yeah, look away.
probably the biggest one.
This is Act 1, but yeah. The Picto menuing is tough. Like, I'm fine with a lot of the other menuings, but it's...
Let's dance.
The Picto swapping is something that I can't get right all the time.
My sword is death.
It just, I don't know. There's a lot of reasons.
Finesse and grace.
Nice, Recon. And thank you for the luck. I love that these guys always do the same moves.
Flames. Brave.
This doesn't feel much faster. I feel like I'm missing out on time on if I get the parry crits. I don't know.
On me.
Doesn't seem like it's losing time really, but eh. I trust Zero's judgment better than mine.
Finesse and
Although CL we do regularly. Okay, can't die here.
grace. Ready to parry.
Ooh, crits.
Let's dance.
Thank God. I hate that attack. Yeah, that's kind of what it felt like. I don't know if any of those could go faster if you get crits in certain areas, but I might stick to what I normally do for the tournament. Because the RNG feels like it's, on average, gonna help me more than hurt me. That seems very consistent if you don't want to worry about RNG at all, I guess, though. Okay, we got some menuing when we get to Francois. Don't check up on the others. There is one split where I checked up on others in my PB, so I want to make sure I don't do it at all in this run.
Feeling better?
Yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Eskier's nest.
Dibinarum, Madalium, 20 agility, 14, 9, 10. I know all this, but if I review it right now, it'll make the menuing just slightly faster. Lightning, Luna, ACL, okay. That was pretty good menuing. Vetoed approved.
Interesting decor.
SKA is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Maya?
I don't know. Getting a bit of deja vu again.
Okay,
Light here. Feels a little...
time to meet our favorite character, everyone.
Yeah.
And I, of course, mean Francois.
The more information we get, the more questions I have.
You okay, Sia?
Yeah. SKA is surprising.
Brace yourself.
Hey. That was almost too early. I feel like today I'm doing my parries and dodges too early.
Okay,
All the
take
Good
it,
split.
but no. Scram!
Graham!
Francois and SKA are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
You think the Paintress created them too?
If not, who else?
Maybe they came from another world.
Okay, cool. Seminarum, level 7, 3 Lumina, 1 Lumina, okay. Go to camp. Skip cutscene.
surprised to find you here.
I'm gonna do this first, actually. Why not? I don't have to worry about going down
I hope we can trust
after the
him.
menus like fading in.
Well, at least we can upgrade our pictos.
Go to sleep. Okay, now let's not mess up this fight. It has to be pretty perfect. If I miss one shot, I have to reset.
Chroma is flowing.
That was good. 22, yeah. 22 seconds. That's pretty good for me.
Nice.
Here we go.
Oh, okay. Trying to mentally prepare myself for Lamp Master.
A shrine to the paintress.
The paintress destroyed our world. And someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything. Useful.
Out of the way.
Looks like a farm.
Like old times, eh?
Take off my L, put on CL. CL augmented first strike, breaker. Shouldn't have any pictos on, so that should work out. From breaker, switch over to Lune, first strike, energizing start. Lumina's moment dodger. Guild dead energy 2 dodger. And go over to Dove, take off exposing attack. Oh no, take off critical
Well,
burn.
that will help.
Put on exposing attack, right. Okay. Flurry is over there. But I sense something scary.
But I sense something scary.
I love how they do the subtitles too. Okay, that was all right. Oh my god, that was close.
Take your shot. Chroma is slow.
Let me help.
Full deck.
Let's push forward.
Okay. Good, good. Don't sword attack Lune, please. Okay, good, good.
Careful now.
You do have to perfect dodge this though for AP. Okay, we're good. We're good.
That hurts.
Yes. Oh, we're out of Act 1. Go.
We've done nothing to you. We should be on the same side. Let her go.
Something's going on up there. Escape! Get us up there!
Yo, thank you, Derry. Thank you for the 200 bits. Appreciate it. Let's go, Act 2. $18 agility, 32 might, and agility. So that should be good. Go to sleep. Okay, remember to equip stuff right before the battle.
Head for the monolith. Through the quarry to the north.
Lance Ram, Death's Door, First Strike, those should be at the top. Closing attack, critical.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I know. Did I select those in the right slots? Hopefully I did. Hopefully Death's Door is on top of First Strike. I'll confirm when I get in for Infinity. Want to mark him. Then we want Versa to die so he can be low health for Dualistic. Deal massive damage with his Berserk Slash.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
In my PV, I ran into an enemy here, and it took 40 seconds to finish the fight, so that should be free time save here.
Expeditions?
A single never.
I have a lot of quote-unquote free time
Is it
save.
still around?
I've only seen it once.
As long as I can do every fight without dying or failing, you should make some good time save in Act 2.
Looks like we passed the danger zone. And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky. I'll manage.
Eyes up, person.
A storm is coming.
I've been worse. Got this.
You're so shy.
Yes.
A storm is coming.
I've been worse.
Ready.
Let's carve apart. Got this.
Yes. Haha. We got the good RNG fight for this, and we pulled it off. That's gonna save us a lot. Cinema. Thank you. That felt good. Whew. That felt good. From this point on, there shouldn't really be any big RNG. Like, getting the bad RNG on dualistic can lose 30 seconds. But yeah, it's that's still not bad compared to like Act 1 Avec, losing over a minute. From here on out though, any like little RNG time losses we have is just an enemy doing one attack over another, and it might add like 3-4 seconds, something like that. So as long as I play well and minion well, there shouldn't be anything that really pulls this time down, or pushes it up, I should say. Okay, come on, no whammies, we got this. Upgrade this to level 9.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? That should be quick. Minoko Station is to the north. Not
Oh,
far from
no,
here.
no. Oh, no, no. Swap, no swap, first strike exposing. Sure those are in the right slots.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Minoko.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late. But here we are. Minoko Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
That was good. I'm happy with that menuing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
A storm is coming. Ice, shut! Ready. Let me flow. Lightning, dance.
Heal, energizing start, first strike. A swap. So, oh yeah. That could have been faster. Kind of messed up the menu and I practiced beforehand, but whatever. That should still be all of them.
Gradient attacks.
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
I wish I could
You didn't
confirm,
teach
but I
them,
kind
did
of
you lazy
waste
old
time.
fart?
I don't want to waste time.
Well, I shall generously impart my wisdom.
Just try it.
Let's push forward. Well. You're time to shine. Not looking good. A storm is coming. Lightning, dance!
Okay, and this is where either Monaco becomes the protagonist or Lune becomes the protagonist. And whenever we go into the menus, it either defaults to them or, yeah, it defaults to one of them. So we have to be ready to adjust the menuing that we've practiced based off of where we start. It also determines on if skills will be automatically applied and there's empty skill slots when we unlock them or not. Lune agility, Verso agility, Mael might, CL luck.
Welcome, my friend.
36, 28, 53, 18.
Lumiere.
Anyone still here?
Okay, it is Monaco. Okay, that matches up.
Just Neverons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be.
That menuing was slightly
Before
slow.
the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason.
Oh, skip. Thank you.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we? How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
And fire, attack, divine strike, divine strike.
Speaking of home,
Pick up auto rush.
where do you live in Lumiere?
Auto rush is one of the new
Well,
things
the
that you
bakery in
wouldn't
the centre.
see in
Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate that
runs
every
from a
week.
week or two ago.
I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Matilda's now.
I never said there was treasure.
Wait a minute. Who are you? Nice. We got crits, but if we didn't get crits, the burn should kill the left enemy before it can attack.
So, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
Okay, so we gotta get an auto rush, so we gotta juke these guys. I feel like it helps when you don't run to get their attention. Yeah, that was a little bit close. Like, I try to get the attention of the first two guys. Once they start chasing, I run. Make sure the last guy gets tagged onto me before turning around. Yeah, that's good.
I think I'm close. This mana's intact. Why does it
I think
feel
I am
so
gonna still
familiar?
picto save. Just in case.
Let us stay.
Nice crits. Powerful.
Forced us.
Good.
Not looking good.
Beautiful. Now we have to deal with the atrocious visage menuing. So I'm gonna start reviewing this now. Time for a swim swim. He said it. He said the line.
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea
Deal,
of
auto
them.
rush. That's gonna be in top. Yeah, so I just go to the first slot. Lune,
Is the island singing?
restore confident
This
fighter.
melody.
This is creeping me out.
Dude, Verso's getting stuck on the floor. What is going on? Get this for fast travel, don't forget. Don't want to run back, have to walk the entire way back. I'm gonna do that now, so if I mess up, I don't have to do it later. I'm gonna apply auto rush now also. Oh. There it is. A little bit different menuing because I didn't get confident fighter. Kinda slow. Restore.
They seem so joyful. I'm almost jealous.
On the surface, at least.
He who guards truth with lies.
Good stuff.
Wait, energizing. Or no. Almost forgot to hit the weapon. Okay, yeah, that could have been cleaner still, but I should have gotten everything right. Cool. Okay, doing good. Need to remember to put Verso's Dueliso back on his main weapon. and then swap combo attack for auto rush, which, and I do need to swap it so that CL gets combo attack.
These masks feel ominous.
Which slot is combo attack in? Reverso. I think it's in the last one. I think.
Minoko, what does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Yes.
Okay, should be good. Hopefully I didn't mess up anything.
I've lived through worse.
Banger music.
Elements converge.
Eyes up, also.
I think I'll improvise. Last ditch effort. Worth it.
No margin for error. Ready. Your turn to shine.
Let's push forward.
Oh my god, I almost failed that.
Not impressed. I'll manage. Worth it.
Let's push forward.
Ready. No margin for error.
Good. I was hoping to save a little bit of time with menuing on that split, but yeah, my menuing still wasn't the best. We're doing good. Doing good.
Acceleration!
Acceleration. So I haven't messed up a single fight, so everyone should be the right XP values. Yeah, CL should already be level 26, so we can do attributes at the first flag, I think.
The architecture looks very different here.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
It's beautiful. Feels Surreal.
This is good. This is good. It's kind of weird thinking that we're only an hour 20 into this, like that we still have 50. I guess it's more like 45 minutes left. Feels like we, at this point, there's only like a quarter left. Okay, Sealed Fate, Card Weaver, bottom right, Sealed Fate, bottom
I've
left.
seen people jumping off a cliff
Right,
just from looking at her.
60.
It is
Good.
mesmerizing.
This dance feels familiar.
Yeah, I suppose it's the monolith, isn't it? That makes it feel like we don't have as much left.
Let's cover path.
A storm has come.
Shield incoming.
Actually, wouldn't it be faster to use perfect recovery here instead of having me hit us, I wonder? Might be.
Spill some ink.
Pro menuing. Only the best of menuing. Except when it's not. Oh boy. No, 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 no. Yozo, welcome in. Jiggling. Okay, let's start reviewing our menuing for the next parts. Confident Fire for Death's Door.
This place is huge.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
Nice. You should, when you go off that first step over that edge that I just ran over, you should
Works for Sirene.
stop running.
So
If
he
you're full
creates all
sprinting,
of that
you'll
for her.
do a roll.
We should
But
take
if you don't sprint
Gain advantage
on the
against
very
the men.
top step, then you won't ever go in the air and you won't roll. Really hard to notice. Nice. Energizing start, critical moments, dodger, F store. Confident fighter immaculate.
I've lived through worse. Let's carve a path.
Let's push forward.
I hope he doesn't do the skill whip.
Cards explode. Swiftly now.
Careful, Verso.
Good.
You're outmatched. Let's have some fun.
Oh,
Hurts.
no.
Swiftly now.
Wait, it is.
Hurts.
Good. Good. Fight still could have been a little bit better, but we're good. Yo, Greedy! Greedy, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. We got a good run going. Got a good pace going. And I'm trying my hardest not to screw it up. A Wolf and Wolfie and Junk. Yo-Yo. Gonna season some chicken? Ooh. Enjoy. Alright, Wolfie. Thank you. Yeah, just enjoying the weekend with some okay games. I should just enjoy a weekend for once. When was the last time? Actually, Expedition 33 was the last. I spent like a good 2-3 weeks off
Prepare before we head
Twitch and speedrunning just to enjoy this game. Well, actually, I guess it was only
grander than
like
I
a week and a
thought.
half, wasn't it?
Yune, you're okay, right?
I should.
Swear I've seen
There's a
this
lot of games I want to just go out with for a weekend, though. Would be nice. A Baconator weekend, yeah. Need to spoil myself. Okay.
My turn. Last ditch effort. I've got this.
Okay, no crit. Okay, this should be fine. I mean, I don't think the damage threshold is issue anymore, but especially not if he didn't crit one of his attacks or so.
I saw your future.
Yeah, so full QT here. Yep. Ulysses. Good. Now go frantic. Thank you. Good. Cool, cool. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, greedy. I don't... Well, actually, give me 1 second to get through this fight.
I've lived through worse. We'll manage.
Chronos flowing.
Shifting now. Shifting now.
Nice. All right. That pretty well. Let me also take off. Okay. Yeah, this whole like quote unquote E3 week wasn't a lot. Not a lot of like big stuff, at least. Lots of good stuff in general, you know. But nothing that's gonna like make the internet go crazy. I can't believe that they like kind of like, I don't know what it's not necessarily promoting, but like Silksong was like there at the start so much, just on posters and using it as the key gameplay. Like what do they think they're doing? What are they like and like I thought it was obvious that there was gonna be some announcement later on with Silksong in the presentation because they were promoting it so much, but like no, nothing happened. Like they did say now this year it'll be coming out, but I mean they've said that before, so it's not really anything different. Like what do they think they're doing? Maybe they knew that it would get people talking about the show. I don't know. But yeah, and then the Call of Duty finishing at the end. Like it's understandable for like the Xbox showcase, you know, and have Activision show off Call of Duty. Like that's expected. But yeah, it's crazy that they ended it on a Call of Duty. I'm guessing Activision probably forced that. Was forcing Xbox to push it at the end. But either way, the Xbox showcase was good overall. They showed a lot of cool, enticing titles. Mr. Streamer Sin! Sin, did you see the showcase? Yeah, first half was good. The Super Meat Boy 3D, that looks exciting.
What lovely feet.
No, you didn't? Oh, Sen, there's a special announcement in there that you would probably like. Although, you still technically don't know enough about it. I mean, they did show gameplay, but still seems kind of vague what it's going to be. Do you want to be a lighthouse?
Why did it help us inside?
Are you all right, Mael?
Up there. She's
All right, Ashma.
a paintress.
Thanks for hanging out and thank you for the good
She's
luck.
up there.
Thank you, thank you.
I don't
We've got
know,
this.
But I can sense the real paintress. Her heart is above us somewhere.
I guess we head up.
You'll
then.
skip watching it. Like towards the end of the showcase today for the Xbox One. There was an announcement that you would be pretty hyped about, I think.
What was that?
I don't know.
Fire. Again.
I think the game is called Keeper. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Again.
You're hyped for Grounded 2? I never played the original Grounded, but I know that a lot of people loved it. Yeah, that was pretty hype. Oh, you're relaxing today? I learned a lot from your run last night. I actually made a lot of progress on the Simon percent because of it, Sin. I think just, I have a plan. I need to test the route, but I have a rough route down that, kind of seems good on paper that I think I can do Simon percent on expert difficulty in 2 hours and 40 minutes. Endless Tower is kind of nutty when in terms of giving you XP. If you can do a really nice attack early on, like straight out of Act 3, if there's a way for you, which I think I did find a way to consistently do the fights quick on the first turn. I just have to do one boss beforehand to get Cheater, and then I'm kind of set to do like a 10-minute XP session to get to like level 70. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah, some of the later ones give you 4 million XP. It's crazy. Okay, I need to start focusing on the menuing. I'm gonna break up my menuing in chunks, so I don't have to do it all at once. Verso, Monaco, Lune.
Her husband? Oh, lovely.
That wasn't great. Combo attack for energizing turn. Critical moment for combo attack. Critical moment for strike. First strike on Monaco. Critical moment on Verso. Second moments.
We're inside her mind.
Moment first.
These are memories.
How do you know that?
The chroma here. I can read it.
Combo attack, energizing turn, critical moment, combo attack. Echo. Moment. Oh. A little bit slow on Verso's Picto, but other than that, that was decent.
You're outmatched.
Yes, and for the Endless Tower, if you can get a one-hit kill area of attack, it would be pretty crazy. There's a lot of those fights though where you'll need to use Mael's, like, I've been testing stuff on Expert also, so I'm dealing with bigger health bars, but for the most part I'm able to do most of them by Steindalling the main tough guy, the main boss, and then I can intervene Mael before any of the enemies attack, so that I can then do the area of effect attack
Verso?
to finish up the
Yeah, fine.
scrubs
Let's keep moving.
using I forget what it's called, but you know, Mael's other OP move, OP paintress type move. Why do you flee instead of sending in the reserve team? We did send in the reserve team. We had Verso, CL, and Lune die so that they are set up to low health, and then we send in the reserve team and have the reserve team flee. Because we don't want to fight that battle. We're just using it to get our characters to low health. Okay, let me do my attributes here. Agility 45, 37, 6. 45, 7, 6. Yeah, and because Monaco's protagonists, Lune's skills didn't automatically get assigned. Okay, let me focus in on this because I can't fail this. Not even Picto saving.
I'll manage. My turn.
Let's push forward. Here's your card.
So little for us.
Beautiful. Powerful in the bottom left.
I die. So be it. Ice.
Okay.
Ready to revenge.
Good. I'm not doing a lot of damage, am I? Ugh. Don't like that. That's gonna be tight. Okay, we're good though. I spent a bit of extra time shooting. I didn't have a counter attack to make sure I did the extra damage, but we're good. Yeah, I know, Sen. That's why I'm excited, because I feel like a lot of the stuff that I'm doing for 70% is going to translate into
Outside.
all bosses as well.
She's there.
Very, very
I
well.
can feel her.
We need to be as prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning back.
Wait. That was slow. If you get them all to low health and you don't send in the reserve team, then it just resets your checkpoints. It doesn't actually keep them at low health, or it doesn't act like the fight ever happened. You have to flee for it to save or finish the fight.
How cruel of your father to use you like this.
Brunette, careful. Let's try it.
I'm ready. Take cover!
I think I'll improvise.
No margin for error. Elements, converge! Swiftly now.
Do you
Bring it on.
understand what you've done? You killed him. Who are you supposed to be? No matter.
Good.
I die. So be it. I die. So be it. Look out.
You can't betray Vaso like this.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Oh man, okay. Hate that attack.
Careful, Vaso.
Renwar can grieve however he likes. But I get to grieve my own way.
Okay, Epic Mickey.
Let's have some fun. I've got this.
Not looking good. Swiftly now. If I die, so be it.
Bring it on.
Tell your father I don't need him to look out for me.
You have to perfect dodge that last one. Okay, we're good. Got the AP.
Please. I dream the fire. Is Vaso still alive?
Good. Yes.
Let us sting. Lightning runs!
I'll manage.
Well, well. I die. So be it.
Nice. Let's go. Okay.
That hurts.
I'll manage.
If I die, so be it.
We should have time save in this final split because I forgot the recoat. As long as my menuing's on point and I don't mess up anything, should have this in the bag, hopefully.
Come along now. I'm in Renoir's atelier. Alicia, quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is. Our parents, he had... I need you to... The conflict... You will do the right is... And I can't burst so... Although, if you... I'll fight this... Can you handle that? Lest you... Good. And re...
Your father was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
That's crazy that the Switch 2 already has this jailbreak. How long has this been out now? 3 days, something like that.
Are you?
Is he bad? But
Save it. I don't. You did. Of course.
I thought...
I was. Everything. I don't. And that.
See ya.
Oh, please.
Thank you.
As long.
You got...
Not...
Thanks for...
Was it... What will you...
I'll do my...
Quite...
Oh, somebody found an exploit. Interesting.
We have to...
I'm surprised.
He's been...
If you...
What's the...
Maybe...
Yes.
You're fine. Eileen. Oh.
This is the final level.
Lune.
I was right.
And what would you...
I wouldn't.
So you'd...
That's.
Knowing what... I don't...
Time to do the greatest expedition in history.
Once we're ready,
I think that she's
we
like...
can head to Lumiere.
here we go.
Could be around 27, 28, 29, somewhere around there. God, I love this music.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumiere.
visit the tower?
Yes.
I am.
Polished catalyst. Or resplendent, make sure I have a recoat. Recoat, all agility 96. 9, 18 luck. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. Steindl, last chance in the left top. Steindl, left middle. Yeah, Medallium 16. Unequip everyone except for Mael, so that should be Verso and Monaco I take off.
What are they doing here?
BL,
Like
and I
Axon's
put on
the
afterward.
Par's creations, not Claire's.
CL, Confident Fighter, no swapping, either of them. Confident Fighter for combo attack,
Mael.
and Immaculate for
Let's
auto
go.
rush. Where do I have Confident Fighter and Immaculate? Immaculate should be in the second slot. Confident Fighter should be at the top, I believe. Combo attack is going to be in the middle of all the Pictos, most likely. Auto rush is going to be towards the top, I think.
No, yeah.
I have 6 recoats this time. Damn. I had 0 recoats last time. This time
Par's somewhere
I have
past the
6, and
back.
that's all just from past RNG. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, no. Okay.
I can't sustain the expedition.
Confident Fighter
much
combo
longer.
attack.
Ned, we need to defeat them fast.
Immaculate. And then auto rush. Immaculate. Yeah, that should be good.
My father's been extra inspired.
Last chance. Intervene her so she can flee, because both characters need to have an active turn in order to leave before the other enemies can attack. So that worked out well. Okay, I think we're good. Everything is in order, I believe, unless I forgot something. Formation, Verso, Mael, add Verso, take off Mael, put back on Mael. Okay. Okay, I think we got this. We got
Better
this,
make
guys.
Sure we're ready.
All set.
This will hurt.
You need to fail that second QT. That's looking good.
Your turn to shine.
Not looking good.
Yeah.
Take your shot.
Good.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
And then both perfect. 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 Good. That should be it.
Please survive.
Oh. Time 204.
This selfish Aline.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, this will be good. This should be a 206. I don't know. It would be kind of close if it's a sub 206. I think. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Thank God. I can breathe. I feel like the menuing still needs to be better. Like right before they were in Act 3, right before we flee from creation. I need that to be better still. Menuing everywhere needs to be a little bit better. Like Visage, Sirene, before Paintress, before Renard 2. But we're good. Alright. Time to stop painting. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go faster. Fail this. And dead. Nice! Okay, I thought that was gonna be a little bit closer for the 206. We got a 205! Woo! Oh! Man, I was nervous for the entirety of Act 2 there. Jesus. Great run. Great run. Of course, my menuing is the main thing that I'm still losing time on, I think. But, yeah. Yo, thank you everyone for the GGs. Thank you. Appreciate it so, so much. 205. I didn't get any good, like, RNG at the beginning either. Like a Vec. I mean, Goblu RNG was good, but Ultimate Sakapatse, I didn't get Gustav targeting a Vec. Yeah, that's a 1527 a Vec. That's not great. But then, yeah, I didn't have any like goofs, mess ups. I didn't die on any fight. Yeah, so at this point, it's kind of like some fights. I think like there's still a few fights where I like hesitate for a second before doing the attack, making sure that I was doing enough damage or that I was actually supposed to be doing that attack that I was supposed to. So there's a little bit of hiccups there. And then of course menuing still needs just a little bit of improvement at the end of Act 2 and Act 3. But other than that, pretty damn good. Yeah. Pretty damn good. Route is amazing. Thank you again, Zero, for the route and like the adjustments made last week and the optimizations made last week. Feels good and fits well with everything. Finally took like a week because like we were PBing pretty much every day, but then we yo, Derry, thank you so much. Appreciate that a lot. The 5 gifted, thank you. But yeah, like we were PBing like almost every day until we got like the sub 210. And then we got the 208 and we spent pretty much a week. We did a lot of test runs last week, to be fair, but we only got like a 1 second PB over the weekend. So I'm glad that, especially like having our early attempts early day, just like have bad RNG and it was tough getting a run going. I'm glad that the first run that we got going out of Flying Waters actually ended up being good. It feels good to be consistent at everything. Let's go check that in-game time. I'm curious what it is. My guess and prediction would be a 157, let's say. And again, thank you everyone for the GGs. Greedy, Zero, Brian, Stunner, Auntie, Dorius, Doc Wolf, Owned, Kosan, ISO, Coxie, Sunoka, and of course Derry. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. We didn't even have to go till like midnight. I was prepared to go all day for this too. Let's see. What's today's date? The 8th? Ah, it's a 159. 159, that's weird. Because like... yeah, this run right here was a 208 and I finished at a in-game time at 158. I wonder how that determines in-game time, honestly. That it fluctuates like that. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Greenox, thank you for the GG. Yeah, this is a good run. I'm gonna put this up on YouTube. If you want to learn the run, I'll have Zero's notes linked in the description. It's a really good route, flows very well, and it's the notes are formatted really well, so it's easy to read through and pick up on. Still takes a lot of like test runs and practice, but it's a fun run. Absolutely recommend checking it out. Very awesome. Very awesome indeed.